Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy on this Tuesday morning, and that you haven't been swept away or frozen in. I hope you're all well, safe and happy. Thank you for joining me in this moment for your angel and crystal message. So through the Oracle of the Unicorn, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone for today. There we go. Receive. Oh my goodness me, this is a message that's been coming in quite a lot just lately. Beautiful image. Oh, that lovely unicorn. Okay, it's right that we're generous and it's right that we give, but it's also important that we're open to receiving. It's about also, thank you, this feels like it's also about giving to ourselves. Not in a selfish way, but self-care, self-love, self-nurturing. But being open to when people want to give to you, allowing yourself to be open to receiving. And if that is some support or a compliment or a physical gift, it might be advice. We're not always very good at taking advice, and this might simply be allowing yourself to give yourself that moment to just, how does that piece of advice sit with me? Does it feel right? Does it feel comfortable? Doesn't mean to say you have to take it, but sometimes advice is given from a really pure place, from a place in that person's heart. It could be that they have experience in what you're going through, and they're just simply giving you advice to help you through the situation or the issue that you need to resolve. It doesn't mean to say you immediately jump on that piece of advice and take it, but sit with it. How does it feel? But don't automatically reject it either, because this piece of advice actually may be really, really helpful to you. The same with receiving support. Now, whether that's from a friend or somebody else, maybe a family member, maybe the support is actually through the system. Maybe you're needing support, allowing yourself to be open to receiving. But also this may be receiving on behalf of someone else. This message is really lovely. It's allowing your heart and mind to be open to receiving. While it's also important to give, it is also really important that we receive. One of the things the universe is always on about is about balance. And while we give, and it's right that we're generous, we must be open to receiving. Otherwise, things are out of balance, and that can include our health and well-being. Now, if we're constantly giving time, energy, money, guidance, advice, but we're not open to receiving it, it creates an imbalance in our energies, and we can feel depleted, and we can feel, particularly in our heart chakra, we can feel out of balance, and that can cause, eventually, it can cause physical health problems. So this is a really beautiful message from the angels that we take on board to allow ourselves to be open to receiving, including receiving from ourselves, giving to ourselves, so that we can create a better balance between work, rest and play, creating better harmony within our energy field, so that we can continue to do all that we need to do. So my lovely ones, take on board this beautiful message from the angels. The crystal that wanted to come and say hello today is Lemurian Blue Mist. Now you can see the bottom of that looks very golden. The blue mist is the mist in the middle. Is it just there? So the blue mist, these are beautiful crystals, by the way. The blue mist, this reflects that while this crystal was growing and developing, that there was something going on with the planet. Okay, so the top is lovely and clear, but while it was developing this, there was something going on, some movement of the tectonic plates or something going on, and the crystal has absorbed what that was. So the reason I wanted to share Lemurian quartz crystals, I don't know if you can see clearly on there that Lemurian quartz have the striations on the side. I don't think you can see, I don't think the camera's picking it up. Fine, fine little lines on each side of the crystal, which identifies it different from your normal clear quartz, although clear quartz isn't really normal, is it? So these were beautiful crystals that have been instilled with information from the time of Lemuria. These beautiful, wise beings of light, putting into each crystal, because some of them are tiny, you can get bigger ones, massive ones, but a lot of them are this sort of size, and they're not overly expensive. And they hold the wisdom and the knowledge of the time of Lemuria. So when you carry it, when you're holding it, when you're meditating with it, it's feeding back into you that wisdom, that knowledge, that strength, inspiration, insight. So when you carry it, wear it, meditate with it, it's really feeding into your soul, but it's really also giving your spiritual self a greater awareness. So maybe this is time to treat yourself to some Lemurian quartz. This is Blue Mist, where all the Lemurian quartz are beautiful, to help elevate you, expand your awareness, expand your spiritual knowledge and wisdom through these beautiful crystals. Okay, my darling ones, just to remind you, for the month of January, I am doing a special offer price on my one-to-one angel reading. So the readings take an hour. We look at different things that are going on in your life. You can ask questions or you can go with the flow. It's normally £47, but for the month of January, I'm doing them at £37. So whether you're able to come to me in person or you want to do it online, we can do either. I've got just a few places left. So if you'd like to take advantage of that special offer price, send me a message and we'll sort that out for you. But whatever you are doing today, lovely ones, remember to be kind to yourself. Nurture yourself, just as the angel message was saying. Be open to receiving. Cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings. And have a wonderful day.